Hi guys. So you had a great story about a total change, 180. And I am Leona and I am here along with a new great person called Connor.
That's
well,
right.
He's not really a person, but Connor, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
And normally we can't shake hands. You guys all know that right now. We're not supposed to do that,
Yes.
but Connor,
I am a puppet.
yes.
So I can do that.
And Connor, you have somebody with you. Is that your mama?
Yeah, sort of.
So this is Grace. Poke your head out, Grace. She's Connor's mother. Well, you know. Anyway, we are going to practice the memory verse. And I'm going to ask you a question. Is there anything you're afraid of, Connor?
Yes, there is one thing.
What's that?
Leaning close.
What? Oh, you're going to tell me? Well, you have to say it loud enough so they can all hear you.
Puppets.
What? Puppets?
I'm afraid of puppets.
Oh, Connor.
They have these dead, soulless eyes. It would be my worst nightmare to have a puppet just appear behind me right now for no particular reason. Ah!
Oh my, you even startled me.
Did you plan this?
No, no, of course not. Of course I wouldn't. Well, is there anything else you're afraid of?
Just puppets.
Well, what do you do when you're afraid?
I run.
You run?
I run.
Well, you know, if you turn around behind you, there might be something that could help you, Connor.
What's this?
It's a verse, and it says, "For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength." Would that strengthen you if you were afraid, Connor?
I don't know yet. Is there a story behind this?
Well, they just heard a story about Saul becoming Paul, and
Right.
Ananias so scared because Saul was very evil and killed people, and he was afraid.
Yeah.
And so Ananias used this verse, "For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength." And this is our verse. And so, Connor, let's have the kids say it with us. For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. And where do we find it in the Bible? Philippians 4:13.
And you think that Christ can give me strength to face my fear of puppets?
Well, what kind of strength do you think you need? Strength like...
Strong strength, physical strength.
Oh,
I
you
want
mean
big muscles like Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan.
Anything else?
Isn't that all we need?
Well, strength from Christ is very different than muscle power strength.
It is?
It helps us not so physically strong, but helps us to do brave things like Ananias, who went even though he was scared that he might be killed, he knew Christ was with him.
So you're saying instead of me fighting this puppet, I can have the strength to go up and talk to him?
Yes, you can. If you just ask Christ to be with you, he will do that. For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength.
Okay.
So, Connor,
Yeah.
should we have the kids say that verse again?
Yeah, why not?
And it'll help you too, so you can be more brave. So, all of you kids together, you say it with us. Whoops, I almost gave you the second page. For I can do everything through Christ, who gives me strength. Philippians 4:13. I want to know if any of you can do that without looking. But if you can't, you can look. So let's see if we can close our eyes and do it. For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. Philippians 4:13.
I had to keep my eyes open for obvious reasons.
So
think anyone
you
said it?
practice this verse at home and remember it, because right now things are a little hard. They are hard for people, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes. And sometimes we're a little frustrated and sad because we can't go to school. And there are other things right now. We always wear a mask. And we can't shake hands, can we, Connor?
No.
You and I can. And so we have to remember this verse. So one more time. For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. Philippians 4:13. And you remember that verse, that Christ gives us the strength.